Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2. Jumping back into it. We did the first mission, and we're in a bunch of goopy pink spaceship stuff. I have no idea, but it was good. I'm enjoying this. So let's carry on. Let's do it. Let's go. Now, I think we did see a bit of this cutscene in the last part, but it's alright, we watch it again. Also, I apologize. The last part was actually very blurry, and that was my bad for not changing my OBS settings properly, but this should be good.
Designation, Hal's Hope.
I think I figured out the sweet spots.
Did you say
Chapter
Hal's
2,
Hope?
busted. Alright.
There's this thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the ship, we
llama.
all go to prison.
No one's going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa. We're not
Hey.
ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter,
Nope.
Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You've been tanning.
This is a new low, Peter, even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space, who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Funny story, actually. The nav crapped out and routed us through the quarantine zone.
Your navigation malfunctioned.
What can I say? As soon as we noticed the error, we plotted a course out, and that's when you showed up.
She's not
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Oh my god, he's an idiot.
Peter Quill, of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
God damn it, Drax.
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face. The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech.
Oh,
More than we
something's
need
coming.
some stupid farm animal.
Something's
That
coming.
farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to
Hey
end up in a kill?
guys. Hide the creature. I
Hide
like
the
the
llama.
llama.
What? What about my stuff?
Rocket, I know Corell. I'm pretty sure I can get her to go easy on us about the tech, but a potential biohazard? Man, I'm good, but I'm not that good.
You slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, we were close.
You know that she was a
You just have
cop.
to trust me. And that would be your boarding party.
Yeah, I thought they were coming at us. That's pretty cool. It's got like decision-making stuff as well. So I saw like in the little top corner. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it's pretty cool. I like that little touch. Allah's hope.
Just speak to Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. Time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and
His
definitely
face.
least, Peter Jason Quill.
That's it. That's all you wrote?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
Ooh.
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great, there goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got this.
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Bit of a smartass. Oh
Watch
shit.
the jacket.
Cadet Gold, you know the
Am I
arrest
walking?
protocols?
All memorized, sir.
No,
First
no.
thing we do...
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate
Challenge
land.
Navacop.
We're
Yeah,
not
fuck
hunting
you.
an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker. Leader of the Church of Universal something. He was
Whatever the fuck
floating
that
dead in the
is.
quarantine zone. Looking for God.
All right, pirates, let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain.
Keeps like
As I was
rubbing that
saying,
in.
if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Clarify the
Just to
mom.
be super clear
You
on the
mustn't touch
mom.
that!
Alright, got quick time events.
Hey, kiddo, you there?
Don't fall. Am I doing something? Nope.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, just... Okay, go. We good?
You that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
Alright, let's not burn her
Okay,
face
Nikki,
off with
here's
our
the
boots.
plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this.
Oh shit.
See?
Oh. Go.
This isn't weird at all.
Oh, I need to clean my I need to clean my buttons. They're getting sticky.
Okay.
Old ass controller.
Easy.
Whoa! Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be impressed if I lost my first prisoner.
Also, what the fuck
Mom,
happened? Like,
right.
what just blew up? I just realized.
We need to get out of
I'll
here.
take these cuffs off or what?
There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there.
Can I
Here.
jump?
Help me with this.
Oh man. Yeah, cool. I got my hands
Ready?
cuffed
Together.
up. What am I gonna do?
On 3, 2, 1.
She's not doing anything.
Okay.
I did all of that.
We need to keep moving. This
Yeah,
way.
Nikki?
Whoa.
Just
I
stay
knew there was
close.
something wrong about that church. Who goes fishing for
was
God
the
in a
ship.
junkyard?
Man, this is bad.
Blast doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees.
Not exactly.
Stole them.
Just give me a sec.
With the
No, I
cuffs.
could probably help with the door if we undid these cuffs.
Regulation 3B. Never undo restraints.
Come on, you clearly need my help.
No! You're my prisoner, and I got this.
Obviously.
Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
Alright, let's
You
go.
sure there isn't a way through here?
I'm in charge.
Whoa!
Shit's falling apart.
You
Get my
okay?
guns and all that
Yeah.
too. Fuck.
I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going
Anything
up?
I
Back
knew
toward
it.
the others?
Always look behind you.
There's another blast door down here.
But we established your special key thing doesn't work.
It'll work.
I think there was a sprint. Oh, no, shit.
Are you kidding me?
Relax. You're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots will be right now.
Okay. I can do
Oh,
this.
she deactivated him.
Rust
That's
or
why.
anything?
Almost. There. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Wasn't even moving.
Yes! Got it.
Go,
Through
go.
here.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen.
Picks the ball.
I have some good news and some bad news about your friends.
Give me the good news.
They're all fine. I mean, they all have life signs.
So, what's the bad news?
They've been processed and put in the brig.
Yeah, man. Gotta go
Flark!
bust him out.
Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing.
She's so
Now help me
proud.
block
Like,
this
fuck.
fire so we can get through.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure.
so proud, but I
Just
gotta do
that
all the
everyone
fucking
must
work.
be worried. Captain's kid goes missing. Easy does it.
What if that was a fucking gas container or some shit?
There, see?
Silly.
You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
For what it's worth, I think you're doing great. As good an arresting officer as I've ever had.
How many of you had?
Sucker.
Not that many.
Lies.
Is that robot wearing makeup?
What?
Little face on it.
Yeah. That's just, it's... I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
Maybe.
No, I mean, it's cool. Gives them personality.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Come on. This way.
Jeez. How is that? Don't close
Does
on
your
me.
mom know you play down
Wait.
here?
No, no.
Probably not.
Oh, you can't go backwards?
But what else am I gonna do?
I think I missed something.
Not like there's any other kids on board.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died. I didn't know my dad.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
We're just
This is
sucking
a
up
new
to
low,
Nikki.
Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. Where do you think you're going?
Just making sure this place is safe and secure from the, you know, fire.
Getting all this stuff. I think I've only done like one
day
upgrade.
now.
Right. Just taking
Hey.
it all in.
More stuff.
I'm still in charge here, you know?
Of course you are.
It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Oh, wait, I see a circle
Clearly.
thingy.
This another one of your bots?
Yeah, her name's Jocasta. She keeps an eye out for stuff. Invaders, trespassers, prisoners who keep wandering off.
Wait, she's got little graffiti like everywhere.
Are you sure this is the quickest way to the brig?
I thought you didn't want to go to the brig.
Okay. If this is an attempt to escape your mom's ship, I really need to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
Oh, it's like
What?
a little hidey hole.
No!
Oh, wow!
Don't
That's so
laugh.
cool.
No! This is cool. It's like your secret hideout, right?
Yeah.
Definitely prefer this to the brig.
We're not staying.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push was,
Oh.
it was a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done.
You know, I've only ever really seen the movies of Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know, like, the in-depth lore to this universe, but it's so much.
Universal translator. Wonder if it speaks Groot.
Ooh. I wonder if I can try that. Groot might have something interesting to say back. Oh, okay, so he can use it. Alright, I'm gonna give that a go. Actually, might know what Groot says.
Almost finished.
What are you doing there?
Hey! Secret stuff!
Ooh.
Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom overreact before.
It's like, I'm not a kid anymore, you know?
Tell me about it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom.
Say no more. I'll make sure Corel knows what a good job you did.
No! I mean,
Something back here.
thanks. But ideally, Mom never needs to know I was in the hangar at all.
Oh,
So
you were
I-
sneaking.
Never saw you?
Exactly! Never saw me. Never saw my passkey. You may have heard of Nikki Gold and how cool she is, but that's it.
She sounds like a little smartass.
Almost at
like
the
her mother.
elevator. We're home.
Need a hand?
Yes! Got it! Mom?
Oh, busted.
I can explain.
Busted.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals?
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's
Little
just all
buddy.
take a deep breath and
Not the time.
recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
They remind me of like the Awoken from Destiny, like blue skin. Same type of like eyes.
I knew you'd overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he? I suspect Peter misspoke, something he often tends to do.
For the record, I didn't mean overreact like in a bad way. I meant like celebrating what a moral person of conviction you are.
That is not what you said.
I don't care what he said.
Upper level. Captain's quarters.
Finally.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how.
Nice.
Or you can just show me.
Mom!
You know, this reminds me of the last time I was stuck in an elevator. I was with this Shi'ar girl, and she
Ew! What is wrong with you?
she was a lovely person.
Someone, please get me out of here.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint.
I like Nikki.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
Hell yeah, dude.
12?
She's cool.
Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden?
Didn't think so.
Maybe.
Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're
I'm gonna
hiding
defend
something.
It was me. Yeah, all those locked doors back there, I hacked them.
You hack them?
Yeah, I'm a hacker now. I hack stuff. You know, beep, bop, boop, 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 beep.
I told him it was restricted.
That doesn't explain the falsified orders.
Ooh,
I don't
Nikki
know what
trusted
to
you
tell
enough to give
Mom.
her a passkey. See,
Your
there's like
security
decision
staff have been
stuff.
sleeping
I like
on the
it.
job. All I know is I'm not hiding anything. I wouldn't do that.
To be continued. Disengage lockdown.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Grounded. Oh, at least we got the key card. Now I gotta go bust the rest out. I'm pretty sure that old guy was the guy that blew up the
So,
ship.
rough day, huh? Exploding shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Oh.
I can't believe you still have him. Can't believe you survived. Mercury's what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want.
Oh,
He
that
is
was
yours.
from.
Hey, I
his
ordered him
childhood.
to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
It's not his daughter, is it? Let's do the math.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter,
I wonder if it could be his
when we
daughter.
picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same.
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 7,000 units? In 3 cycles?
Wow,
It must be days.
okay, that is a lot of money. Here, I was thinking that maybe...
The fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing
man.
amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship.
Well, that's all they found, right? Okay, you'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Smooth.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Yeah, let's go get the rest out.
You've got 3 cycles, Peter. Not 4, not 5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
What, that thing in the middle?
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
Where the hell do we get all this money from?
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 7,000 units is a small price.
7,000 units?
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay, so we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
True.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
It all counts.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Is that a bomb? I thought it just deactivates it. Fucking hope it doesn't blow it up.
I
Cool,
am
yeah,
watching
get to
you,
explode
rodent.
Oh, chapter 3.
What's that supposed to mean?
It is common knowledge that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units. Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else
Oh,
instead?
dude, if he doesn't want to give him
I
up, just
intend
leave him
to.
alone. Poor little raccoon. Now, where is Groot? Is there like a map for me to...
Open this
Rocket,
door.
Star-Lord.
I know you are in there, sentient tree.
Groot.
Do not think that I do not know what. Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am
wanna talk
certain
to
that the
him.
rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine.
All right. I'll
wanna
check
talk to him
on him
with
and
the
tell you if he's
translator.
doing anything weird.
Acceptable.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush?
Oh,
Great.
come back.
Now I need a new toothbrush.
And like, you'd wonder how long he's been borrowing his toothbrush.
Any units I uncover will go directly to you, but I am unsure the others will do the same.
So, you're taking the whole find the units thing pretty seriously.
It is a serious matter.
Yeah, I totally get it. We're all afraid of going back to prison.
I am not afraid of going back to prison.
Oh, good. Because I'm not either, mostly.
In the kiln, I was surrounded by criminals, murderers, and thieves. They taught me a harsh lesson. Assassins and bounty hunters cannot be trusted.
Okay. Wow. Don't you think maybe you're calling the kettle black?
I have not mentioned kitchenware.
It's an Earth thing. What I mean is, you're a convicted mass murderer. I used to be a pirate. We're not exactly upstanding citizens.
You and I honor our word. I cannot say the same for the others.
You could be wrong, Drax. You won't know until you give them a chance.
We will see.
I reckon everyone's alright. I don't know why he's being so protective. Wait, how do I get out? You gonna let me out? Cool. What are you up to?
Hey, Gamora.
Chilling?
You're supposed to knock.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be looking for money.
I did.
And?
I don't have any.
Also, what's with the dolls?
Yeah, right?
Do you value your life?
Is that a trick
I'll
question?
take that as a threat and piss off.
Okay, yes. Mostly, I value my life.
Good. Then pretend like you saw nothing and get out.
See you in the lounge?
Out.
Stop pissing her off. What about in my room? What do we got? I really want to talk to Groot with the thingy. What
Hey,
is that?
Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold
his
you
wrist.
out, and...
Oh.
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravagers Space Spires, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't.
pirate code.
Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
I wonder if he's in this
They
game.
hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Ryder and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Damn, these conversations are long. But at least it's good, like, giving, like, a good backstory. Not just, like, useless shit.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
Is that what units look like? Poker
Really?
chips?
37 units?
We appear to be 6,963 units short.
We appear to be.
We intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
For the Mocking
I will
Star
sacrifice
system.
your...
Guys!
Yeah,
I think we should hear out Groot for once.
Yeah.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend.
I am
Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
I love their relationship.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering.
To sell himself.
Okay?
It could work.
Nah, we don't do that.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot.
No.
I honestly think
like
Lady
Groot.
Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
I don't want to sell Groot. I feel like Rocket will crack the shits at me. But then Groot's really handy out in combat, so... Yeah, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious
Just
to the needs of
ripping
others.
into it.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's
You're
go
a
sell a
smart
monster.
ass. Oh, that's a good plan. I wouldn't have thought of that, but... I mean, it might have been easier to
We're
break
not seriously
Groot out.
flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
So this is where the lady lives, I imagine? Really is shit weather.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
No, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment.
It did pretty good.
Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
Yeah.
We're like
smart.
100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping.
She's gonna catch on, isn't she? Damn it.
Nope.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Spinal control unit can
Monsters
now be
do
discussed on
whatever they
rockets.
want.
I want to talk to
Don't
Groot.
you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because you're constant complaining, Des?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Wait, I want to discuss what's in Rocket's room.
I hope y'all like
Oh, the
walking
thing that I
because
found.
This is gonna take.
Right.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes,
Clearly.
right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap.
It's fucked up.
Rocket.
So I think every time you find like a collectible thing, you can have a conversation with one of the team members. Which
How
is kind
many
of cool.
of you
I like that.
super soldiers were there on Half-World?
Learn some more story.
The Kree started. 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What? A raccoon?
Or not a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line. That I stayed in line.
that sounds awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
So sad.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did
so
the
sorry
Kree
for
do
him.
to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but...
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing?
Jesus.
That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Respect.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Yeah, what a tough little raccoon. What else he got? Oh. So...
Hey, Groot, you think I got time to build a sonic umbrella?
So where is Groot's room?
Ah, come on, it's only gonna take a tick.
Is this Groot's room?
Right, we ain't got no
Does
road
Groot
to
have a
adhesive.
room? Oh, cool. I can only imagine some of these worlds
This
are going
could
to be
all have
so
been
cool
avoided
to
if the
explore.
rodent had relinquished his hidden cache of units.
How many times do I gotta tell you I ain't got
So
no
the ship's
units?
not like overly big.
At least 43. That's how many times I've had to deny being a shapeshifter before Drax moved on to something else.
I still
We're
have
gonna
my
use a
doubts.
toothbrush.
It's not possible for you to slip into combat armor this fast.
I
So
use
where's
a lot
Groot's
of lotion.
room? Rocket Stella, is Groot's room down here? Or can I just talk to Groot?
Why
here's
don't we
his
ever
room.
get missions on nice, warm, dry
Oh, that's the thing.
planets? Parametar
I
did
wanna have
have
the
a
Groot
nice
conversation.
forest because it was dry.
Looks broken.
Let's see how it
Maybe
works.
Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it.
I love how he understands us too. Oh yeah, Rocket, come do this.
Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill?
At least one
I'm
of them
busy.
can understand him.
You can see if this translator has Groot's language on it.
It doesn't.
You didn't even check.
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really?
Oh, then you're my
Wait,
translator.
You have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding.
I am Groot.
You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation.
I am Groot.
They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
He's a little laugh.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet.
I am Groot.
It's more the tone of it as well.
You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this.
I'm Groot.
If that ever becomes a real thing,
Man,
I'm getting one.
Those
I would
first
love
few
that.
years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like.
I love his laugh.
TV did not prepare me for the realities of living in space, let me tell you.
I'm Groot.
Honestly, man, you're lucky you have Rocket. I mean, I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be.
Jeez, I got deep.
I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us.
I am Groot.
I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does
Hey,
have your
Gardeners
language in it and
of the
Rocket
Galaxy.
can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know.
I am Groot.
It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat.
I am Groot.
Awesome. Cool.
I love Groot. He's my favorite. I don't know what he's saying, but he's cool. Oh, this little fucking thing. What are you doing?
Oh, you're way too soft to be a monster, big girl. Yes, you are.
I have a feeling that's gonna play a big role in something later. It's gonna transform into some big ass fucking monster thing. But
Bet
we'll
we
find
could have
out.
made some money if we'd stopped by
So anyways,
nowhere.
I reckon on that note, we'll call that a wrap on part 2. I know that was a more dialogue type episode. It was actually alright. I learned some more of the story. I'm actually really interested in the Guardians of the Galaxy universe. And I now want to watch the movies and get more into it. Thanks everybody for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check out part 1 if you haven't seen that one already, because that one's got all the gunfights and the good stuff, which I'm sure will be happening in part 3 when we break Rocket out of prison. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Bye.